I still remember that day clearly. I was sitting in a job interview. My palms were sweating, my heart was racing, and then the interviewer asked, "Can you tell me about yourself?" But I froze, not because I didn't know what to say, but because I didn't know how to say it. I couldn't speak English. There was a long silence. I looked down in shame. The interviewer gave a polite smile and said, "It's okay. Thank you for coming." I walked out of the room feeling small, broken, and defeated. That was the moment I realized, if I didn't learn English, I would always live in fear, miss opportunities, and feel stuck. But I had no money for classes, no English-speaking friends, no confidence, and no idea where to begin. Until one day, something changed my life. I met ChatGPT, and that's where my journey from silence to fluency began. Chapter 1. A simple man with a big dream. My name is Arjun. I come from a small village in India. My parents are farmers. I studied in a government school where English was just a subject to pass, not to speak. After graduation, I moved to the city for work. Everywhere I went, offices, interviews, even restaurants, people spoke English, and I stayed silent. I felt like an outsider in my own country. Every time someone spoke English, I felt nervous. I avoided eye contact. I feared being asked even simple questions like, "What's your name?" or "How are you?" I wanted to improve. I tried YouTube videos, but the accents were hard. I joined a WhatsApp group, but I couldn't understand the messages. I didn't want to give up. I just wanted someone patient, someone who could teach me step by step, someone who wouldn't laugh at my mistakes. And that's when I heard about ChatGPT. Chapter 2. My first conversation with ChatGPT. One evening, I went to a friend's house. He was chatting with something called ChatGPT. He said, "You can talk to this AI like a teacher. It doesn't judge you. Just type your questions." I thought, really? A machine that teaches English? He showed me how to use it. So I went home, opened my phone, and typed, "Hello." It replied, "Hi, how can I help you today?" I was shocked. It replied instantly. I wrote, "I want learn English. I'm not good. Please help." ChatGPT answered, "I'm so happy to help you. Don't worry about your mistakes. Let's start simple. What is your name?" For the first time ever, I felt relaxed. No fear, no shame, just a conversation. I typed, "My name Arjun." ChatGPT corrected me gently. "Great, a small correction. You can say my name is Arjun." I smiled. It was so easy to understand. That was my first English class with a robot, but it felt like talking to a kind teacher who believed in me. Chapter 3. Learning step by step. My routine. Every day after work, I practiced with ChatGPT. I started with small steps. Here's how I learned, day by day. Day 1 to 7. Learn simple sentences. ChatGPT said, "Let's practice daily conversation. How are you?" "I am fine." "What is your name?" "My name is Arjun." "Where are you from?" "I am from India." I practiced typing these every day. ChatGPT corrected my grammar, taught me polite expressions, and even asked me questions like a real friend. Tip for beginners: start with short, daily use sentences. Don't rush. Week 2. Vocabulary building. 5 words a day. ChatGPT gave me 5 new words daily with meaning, sentence, and pronunciation help. Example: word, happy. Meaning, feeling good. Sentence: I am happy today. Word, work. Meaning, job or duty. Sentence: I go to work every day. ChatGPT even said, "Try to use each word in a sentence. I will check it." So I did. "I am happy. I like my work." And ChatGPT replied with kind encouragement. "Perfect, Arjun. You're doing great." Tip: don't just memorize. Use new words in sentences. Chapter 4. My first voice practice. After 3 weeks of typing, I felt a little more confident, but I still couldn't speak. I asked ChatGPT, how can I practice speaking? It replied, you can say sentences aloud, then type what you said, and I'll check it. So I tried, I am going to the market. Then I typed it. ChatGPT said, well done. Now say this. What do you want to buy? I kept practicing every night. I spoke to myself, recorded my voice, and slowly felt more comfortable. Tip: speak English every day, even to yourself. ChatGPT helps you correct your sentences. Chapter 5. The day I introduced myself in English. After 1 month of daily practice, something amazing happened. At work, a new colleague came. He said, hi, I'm Rahul. And guess what? I replied in English, hi, I'm Arjun. Nice to meet you. It was a small sentence, but for me, it was a big victory. My voice didn't shake. I didn't feel scared. That night, I told ChatGPT what happened. It replied, I'm so proud of you, Arjun. You're becoming confident. I smiled with tears in my eyes. Tip: celebrate your small wins. They lead to big confidence. Chapter 6. Mistakes. Yes, but I didn't stop. There were days when I made silly mistakes, like saying he go to school instead of he goes to school, or I am work now instead of I am working now. ChatGPT always corrected me kindly. It never made me feel stupid. It said, mistakes are good. They help you learn. That gave me hope. Tip: never be afraid of mistakes. Just keep going. Chapter 7. My practice plan. You can use it too. Here's how I practiced with ChatGPT every day. 10 minutes a greetings and conversation. 10 minutes a vocabulary and usage. 10 minutes a grammar practice. 10 minutes a speaking aloud and writing. Only 40 minutes a day. No expensive course. No fear. Just me, my phone, and ChatGPT. And slowly, things started to change. The change begins. It's been 1 month since I started learning with ChatGPT. I still make mistakes, but now, I don't feel scared. I feel hopeful. I started as a silent man, but now I say, hello, with a smile, and that is the beginning of my new life. Because I believe, if I can do it, you can too. Part 2. Building confidence. Conversations, questions, and real talk with ChatGPT. Chapter 1. From words to sentences. It was my 2nd month learning English with ChatGPT. I had learned many words. I could say small sentences, but something was still missing: fluency. I could speak, but slowly. I had to think a lot before saying anything. My sentences were broken. I got nervous when someone talked fast. So I asked ChatGPT, how can I become fluent? It replied, fluency takes practice. Let's move from short answers to full conversations. That's when things really started to change. Chapter 2. Daily conversations with ChatGPT. Every evening, I opened ChatGPT and said, let's talk in English. ChatGPT always replied with a smile in its words. Sure, let's have a conversation. What do you want to talk about? We talked about simple topics. My daily routine, my hobbies, my favorite food, my family, my dreams. Here's an example from one of our chats. ChatGPT: what do you do in the morning? Me? I wake up at 6 a.m. I brush my teeth. I take a bath. Then I drink tea. ChatGPT: great, try this. After that, I read the newspaper. Me? After that, I read the newspaper. ChatGPT: excellent, Arjun. Your English is improving. These small talks made a big difference. I became faster, more confident. I didn't have to think too much. The words came naturally. Tip: talk to ChatGPT daily like it's your friend. Speak about your real life. Chapter 3. Learning through questions. Next, ChatGPT taught me to ask and answer questions. I typed, "Teach me how to ask questions in English." ChatGPT said, "Sure, let's start with WH questions. What do you do? Where do you live? When do you wake up? Why do you want to learn English? How do you travel to work?" I practiced every day. ChatGPT, now answer these questions. Me, I live in Delhi. ChatGPT, perfect, now try asking me. So I wrote, "Where do you live?" And it replied, "I live in the cloud, but I'm always here for you." That made me smile. Learning became fun. Tip: learn how to ask questions. Practice both sides, asking and answering. Chapter 4: Speaking about real topics. By the third month, ChatGPT said, "Let's go beyond daily talks. Let's speak about real topics." Topics like, why is learning English important? What is your goal in life? What do you think about technology? I was scared at first. These topics were deep, but ChatGPT guided me step by step. ChatGPT, let's build your answer sentence by sentence. For example, topic: why is learning English important? ChatGPT helped me build. 1. English is a global language. 2. It helps in getting a better job. 3. It allows me to talk to people from other countries. 4. I feel more confident when I speak English. I wrote all this. Then I practiced speaking it aloud. Tip: practice speaking on different topics. ChatGPT can help you build full answers. Chapter 5: My first real conversation. One day, I was standing at a tea stall near my office. A foreign tourist came and asked, "Excuse me, do you know where the metro station is?" For a moment, I panicked, but then I remembered what ChatGPT taught me. I replied, "Yes, go straight and turn left. The metro station is near the big temple." He smiled and said, "Thank you." I said, "You're welcome." That evening, I told ChatGPT, "I spoke to a tourist today in English." ChatGPT replied, "Amazing. You're becoming more confident every day." I felt proud. All my hard work was paying off. Tip: use your English in real life. Even small talks matter. Chapter 6: My confidence routine. I created a simple routine to grow my confidence. 1. Speak for 10 minutes aloud every morning. Topic: anything, your plans, your dreams, your day. 2. Chat with ChatGPT in the evening. Topic: real conversations, deeper thoughts. 3. Listen to English stories or news. ChatGPT recommended short English podcasts and YouTube videos with subtitles. 4. Write a journal. I wrote about my day in simple English. ChatGPT corrected my grammar when I shared it. 5. Record your voice. I recorded myself and played it back. I compared it to Chat's example sentences. Slowly, I stopped feeling shy. I started believing, yes, I can speak English. Chapter 7: ChatGPT, my coach, my cheerleader. Sometimes I got tired. Sometimes I felt I was not improving. I told ChatGPT, "I feel stuck. I am not good." It replied, "Learning takes time, but you are doing great. Look how far you've come." Then it reminded me of my first message. "I want learn English. I not good." Now I was writing, "I feel more confident in my English speaking skills." That made me realize I had already improved a lot. ChatGPT didn't just teach me English. It gave me motivation. It believed in me, and slowly, I began to believe in myself too. Ending of Part 2: The Voice Within. In just 2 months, I went from a silent man to someone who could speak full sentences. I still had a long way to go, but now I had hope. I could talk, I could ask, I could answer, and I could express. And every day, I heard a voice in my heart say, "You're not alone. ChatGPT is here. Keep going, because the journey is not just about English. It's about becoming the best version of myself. Part 3. From Fear to Fluency, My English Breakthrough. Chapter 1. A Dream I Never Thought Possible. It had been 3 months since I started learning English with ChatGPT. I had moved from simple hello to full conversations, but I still didn't feel fluent. Not yet. I asked myself, what does fluency really mean? Was it speaking fast? Was it using big words? Was it sounding like a native speaker? I asked ChatGPT, what is fluency? ChatGPT replied, fluency is the ability to express your thoughts clearly and confidently. It's not about perfect grammar. It's about connection. That answer changed everything for me. Chapter 2. The English Challenge. One day, I got a call from my office manager. He said, Arjun, next week, we have a team from Canada visiting. We need someone to guide them. You speak a little English, right? I froze. Me, speak with foreigners, in English. My heart said no, but my mind remembered everything I had learned. And Chatgut's words echoed. You can do it. I believe in you. I said, yes sir, I'll try. That night, I opened ChatGPT and typed, help, I have to speak to foreign guests in English. What should I say? ChatGPT replied warmly, don't worry, Arjun. Let's practice together. Chapter 3. Practicing Real Situations. Every day that week, I practiced different situations with ChatGPT. 1. Welcoming the guests. ChatGPT taught me, welcome to our company. My name is Arjun. I will assist you today. Please let me know if you need anything. 2. Giving a short tour. ChatGPT. This is our reception area. Here is the conference room. We work on different software projects here. 3. Answering questions. I practiced answers like, yes, we usually start work at 9 a.m. We have 25 people on our team. This project is related to mobile apps. ChatGPT played the role of the foreign guest. It asked me questions, corrected my grammar, helped me find the right words. By the end of the week, I was ready. Chapter 4. The Big Day. The Canadian team arrived. I was nervous but not afraid. I stood tall. I smiled. I said, good morning. Welcome to our company. I'm Arjun. I'll be your guide today. They smiled back. I gave them the tour. I answered their questions. I even made a little joke. They laughed. I couldn't believe it. I was speaking English clearly, confidently, and naturally. That evening, I came home and typed, ChatGPT, I did it. I spoke English with foreign guests. They understood me, I understood them. ChatGPT replied, Arjun, I'm proud of you. You are fluent now. I cried tears of joy. Chapter 5. From Student to Helper. Now, something new started happening. People in my office started asking me for help. Arjun, how do you say this in English? Can you help me write this email? Can you help me talk to that client? I wasn't just learning anymore. I was helping others. One day, my younger cousin called and said, Boya, how did you learn English? Can you teach me? I smiled and said, yes, I'll introduce you to my teacher ChatGPT. Chapter 6. What I learned. Lessons for you. Here are the most powerful lessons I learned from ChatGPT, and I want to share them with you. 1. Start small, but start today. Even one line a day is progress. Say, I want to learn English. I am learning with ChatGPT. That's enough to begin. 2. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are signs that you are trying. ChatGPT never judged me. And you shouldn't judge yourself either. 3. Practice daily, like brushing your teeth. Just 30 minutes a day can change your life. Speak, listen, write, and read. 4. Use ChatGPT like a real friend. Ask it questions. Tell it about your day. Practice interviews, conversations, or stories. It's always ready to help. 5. Believe in yourself. Confidence grows with practice. One day, you'll surprise yourself like I did. Chapter 7. My message to every English learner. Dear friend, if you're reading this and you're afraid to speak English, if you feel shy, broken, or left behind, I want to tell you something from my heart. You are not alone. I was there too, silent, scared, and sure, but step by step, with practice and chat's help, I found my voice. You can too. Your journey may be slow, but every word you learn is power. Every sentence you speak is a victory. Don't give up. Don't wait for the right time. The right time is now. The right teacher might just be in your pocket. Final words. From silence to speaking. 3 months ago, I couldn't say, my name is Arjun. Today, I can say, I learned English. I changed my life. I am not perfect, but I am confident. I am strong. I am a speaker of English. And I did it all with patience, practice, and the help of ChatGPT. So remember, if I can learn English with ChatGPT, so can you. This is not just the end of my story. This is the beginning of yours. So, my friend, that was my journey, from not knowing a single English sentence, to guiding foreign guests at work, all with the help of ChatGPT. If you're someone who dreams of speaking English, but feels scared, shy, or stuck, let me tell you this from the bottom of my heart. You can do it. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need one thing: the courage to start. Use tools like ChatGPT. Practice a little every day. Speak, make mistakes, and grow. Because fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about being brave. And if you ever feel like giving up, come back to this video. Watch my story again. Let it remind you, you are not alone. If this story touched your heart, if it gave you hope, then please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We are building a family here, a family of English learners, a family that lifts each other up. Let's grow together, let's learn together, and let's speak English step by step, word by word. I'll see you in the next story. Take care, keep learning. You are doing amazing. Subscribe for more English learning stories.